Airports have this sense of adventure that is like no other place. They're a hub for people going away, whether it be for work, travel, holiday, visits. Airports are often exciting places, the start to an adventure, or the end of one. Walking through the airport, people have the tendency to make judgments about one another. This can be based on what they are wearing, where they are traveling to, or even what type of luggage they are carrying. This kind of comparison is similar to the assumptions people make when they head online to social media. There is always so much more to a person's story, and it is not fair to make these immediate assumptions about one another. Oftentimes, I wonder what people might think about me walking through an airport. Hi, I'm Margaret. I grew up in Potomac, Maryland, and then headed to Coral Gables, Florida for college at the University of Miami. It has been an amazing 3.5 years of growth for me as a creator. Being in Miami, a center of art and technology, I'm constantly surrounded by inspiration. From building websites for clients, to learning augmented reality software, to even designing my own portfolio, the U has been an extraordinary spot for me to learn and grow. I am building my own major in the School of Communications around interactive media with a double major in computer science and a minor in art. Throughout college, I've used social media platforms to share my experiences as well as stay in touch with friends. But as a social media user, I have come to realize many flaws that come along with it. For my senior thesis project, I would like to combine all of my skills to shed light on the importance of viewing social media with an open mind. So without further ado, I present Outside the Highlight Reel. Social media is often referred to as one's highlight reel. People have control over their social media feeds and usually post only their best moments. One may choose one photo to post out of tens, or even hundreds. The rise of social media has led to false interpretations of people's lives. What followers see online is really just a snippet of one's reality. Everyone shares their best moments that they want people to see, oftentimes not showing their bad days or bad angles. What these social media platforms fail to show is how everyone's life is just as imperfect as our own. People compare themselves to unrealistic images, which leads to poor self-confidence, unhealthy comparisons, and a false sense of reality. Not everyone has a picture-perfect life, and that is okay. For many, the first thing they do in the morning is check their phone. This may involve responding to messages, staying up to date on the news, or scrolling through social feeds on popular platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. But immediately turning to your phone when you wake up can actually start your day off in a way that is more likely to increase stress and leave you feeling overwhelmed. Our generation is so consumed by our devices that many people will always have their phone nearby, which is why the content that is posted on social media feels so much more realistic as it becomes part of our daily routine. People begin to think in likes and followers and compare that to real life. Liking someone's post is a sign of reinforcing a relationship and adding to someone's sense of validation. Some people might even do a social media cleanse where they refrain from social media to live more in the moment. I encourage everyone to at least try it to see how social media might be negatively affecting your own life. How we think about ourselves affects how we feel about ourselves and how we interact with others and the world around us. A positive self-image can boost our physical, mental, social, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Many people share on social media to give others a better sense of who they are. However, they may only post when something exciting happens, whether it be a vacation, birthday, concert, or holiday. So it is important to not judge a person based on their social media presence, but rather get to know them better in person. During the summer of 2021, I lived in Grand Teton National Park. I worked a seasonal job at a restaurant and got to explore the beauty of Wyoming. A few weeks after I'd returned home to Maryland, news broke out about Gabby Petito. Gabby went missing in the Tetons, and her disappearance caught the attention of the world and gained amateur detectives on social media to help find clues. Gabby and her fiancé, Brian Laudry, set out to travel the United States in a van earlier in the year. She documented her travels across social media on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. She would post photos in beautiful locations, smiling and looking confident. To an outside viewer, Gabby was living the life many people would aspire to live, although in reality, Gabby was struggling. Brian had murdered Gabby in Grand Teton National Park. This was a traumatic case, and social media played a large role in it. Although an influencer or friend may appear to be healthy and happy online, this may be far from reality. People need to view social media with an open mind and understand that they are just seeing another person's highlight reel. I want people to understand that there are positive ways to use social media. Social media allows you to connect with friends and family in ways that were not possible before. Many people are building full careers off of social media. But with these benefits, there are many downsides and negative effects on society. I encourage you to live outside the highlight reel and remind yourself and others that life is not always picture perfect, and that is normal.